It's like a cat and mouse type of a fight.
Good kick to the ribs there by Flinched, and low blow.
Oh, it's gotta hurt.
You got 5 minutes.
She's in a lot of pain.
Oh, she is.
Was that in the groin or
Yeah.
Michelle had her momentum coming in.
Right
underneath.
Yeah, she tried to go for that. Then she caught that.
The arena lights blaze down, the crowd buzzing with excitement, and the fighters step into the ring with focus written all over their faces. This is what combat sports are all about: the raw tension, the unpredictability, and the thrill of not knowing what might happen in the next second. Everyone watching is ready for a clean, tactical contest. What nobody expects is a moment that will soon make the entire crowd, and every guy watching, wince, squirm, and flinch all at once. At first, the fight looks like a classic showdown. Both competitors circle with caution, testing each other's timing, throwing probing jabs, mixing in feints, and carefully measuring distance. There's respect in the ring. Both fighters know the other is dangerous, and neither is willing to make an early mistake. The crowd reacts to every sharp connection, the thud of leather echoing through the arena. But just as the fight starts to heat up, everything changes. In the middle of an exchange, one fighter throws a shot that lands not on the body, not on the chin, but low. The reaction is instant and brutal. The opponent crumples, doubling over, hands going down in instinctive defense. The referee rushes in to separate them as gasps ripple across the arena. And this is where it happens: the collective wince. Every man watching, whether live in the crowd or at home on a screen, feels that moment deep in their gut. It's not just pain for the fighter in the ring. It's a reminder of one of the most sensitive and devastating shots imaginable. The audience goes from cheering to awkward laughter, from loud chants to nervous groans. Even the commentators can't help but cringe while trying to stay professional. Some call it accidental. Others whisper that it might have been deliberate. Whatever the case, it lands flush, and the replay makes it crystal clear. The strike connects in a way that leaves no doubt about the impact. And that's the beauty and the brutality of combat sports. You never know when something unexpected is going to flip the fight on its head. Now the question becomes, how does the fighter recover? There's a break, time to breathe, but the psychological impact is just as heavy as the physical. Coming back from a shot like that requires toughness that goes beyond training. And when the action resumes, you can feel the atmosphere shift. This isn't just a technical battle anymore. It's
an unfortunate groin shot. Not intentional. I mean, you're looking...
personal. The pace picks up immediately. One fighter charges forward, looking to make a statement. The other, fueled by frustration and adrenaline, fires back with heavy combinations. Punches land, kicks slam into ribs and legs, and the exchanges turn wild. What was once a chess match turns into a street fight under the lights. Every punch now has extra venom. The crowd is on its feet, roaring with every exchange. There's no holding back. The fighter who landed the low blow, intentional or not, now fights with urgency, trying to prove dominance. The one who suffered it digs deep, showing resilience that earns the respect of everyone watching. That's the thing about combat sports. The ability to fight through pain, to keep going when most people would have folded, is what separates fighters from everyone else. By the middle rounds, the intensity is through the roof. Both fighters are pushing beyond their limits. Heavy body shots land. Combination snap heads back, and both corners yell instructions over the deafening crowd. Still, the shadow of that low shot lingers. Fans can't forget it. Social media clips start circulating instantly, with captions like, "Every man watching felt this," or "The most painful shot of the night." Memes flood Twitter, TikTok at its rollout before the fight even ends.
로킥. 지금 로블로가 있었나요? 로킥. 네.
And the moment becomes bigger than the fight itself. And that's what makes this fight unforgettable. It's not just the skill displayed or the exchanges or even the outcome. It's the raw, human reaction to a moment that connects with everyone. Every guy watching flinches. Every woman shakes her head. And everyone in the crowd reacts as though they just felt it too. Combat sports aren't just about knockouts and submissions. Sometimes the most memorable moments come from something no one planned. As the later rounds unfold, fatigue sets in, but neither fighter backs down. Sweat pours. Punches slow just a bit, but the determination only grows stronger. The crowd senses it. They're watching not just athletes, but warriors putting everything on the line. And yet, no matter how many punches land or how many kicks echo, that low shot remains a turning point everyone will talk about afterward. When the final bell rings, both fighters embrace in a display of respect. Whatever happened in the heat of the battle stays in the ring. The judges prepare their
Zaten Tuğçe'nin en büyük özelliği karakterli bir
scorecards. But for the fans, the verdict doesn't matter as much as the moment they just witnessed. This fight gave them drama, skill, and a memory that will be replayed, debated, and laughed about for weeks. Clips of the low shot and the brutal recovery go viral overnight. Reaction videos pop up across YouTube. Reddit threads explode with commentary, and sports networks replay the scene with slow-motion breakdowns. The phrase, "every guy watching just flinched," becomes a headline because it's the universal truth. That moment resonated with millions in a way no other strike could. And that's the essence of why people love combat sports. It's unpredictable. It's raw. It's emotional. You don't just watch with your eyes. You feel it in your chest, in your gut, in your bones. Fighters put everything on the line, knowing that one strike, one mistake, one moment of brilliance, or even one low shot can change a narrative forever. This fight wasn't just about skill, toughness.
Debbie with a 40%. Ooh, and that's a low blow.
Or who had the better game plan. It was about heart, resilience, and the ability to turn even the nastiest moments into unforgettable drama. For the fighters, it was a war inside the ropes. For the fans, it was an experience that left them wincing, laughing, and talking about it long after the final bell. Because at the end of the day, fights like this remind us why the sport captures so many hearts around the world. It's not scripted. It's not polished. It's raw reality. And sometimes reality hurts, especially when it lands low.